Yeah, welcome to Whale Watch on the Whale. We're at Addington Raceway Friday night for a 10-race program. First start's just on 5 o'clock. Going to highlight one early on. I thought a mare that's absolutely flying is Tokyo Rose. She went to Wyndham the other day in a pretty good field. Came up against Ruby Rowe, but I thought it was a superb run and she was beaten in a tight finish. Let's pick them up here in the Mark Jones colours. Ends up in the middle of the track. Actually drew one the second row and she tracked them through, and you can see in the black colour Sam Motley getting to the outside. That's Ruby Rowe in the blue to a very outside, and she powers home here in a 151.9 mile. That's right, 151.9. Got beat half ahead. She'd been running in some very good fields, taking on the likes of Double Time prior to that, and in a blanket finish just gets beaten. Now she drops in here to a 54-66. She's one of the highest rated horses in the race. She's drawn out wide. She's second favourite here. Cocktails and Caviar is your favourite. I like Tokyo Rose. I think she's in the zone at the moment. She's race hard fit and she's very hard to beat, and I don't mind her on an each way basis. Going around later on in the program is a mare that's massively dropping back, is Cardi B. She's been in some superb mares races, and she gets into this race as one of the highest rated in the field. I want to take you 3 starts ago to Addington Raceway, where she burnt off the gate. They went 2:22. She got into the trail in a very, very hot field, and the red and black getting up the inside here in a race that was taken out by Dalton Shard in the middle of the track from the Dunn team. Bazooka's the horse in the Woodland Stud colours in front. You can see it poking up the inside. Who's Delight's in here? Beach Bull's in here. Cardi B did a phenomenal job to run third. I go back prior to that, back in January, where she was very good, winning a similar type of race earlier on in the night. She's a good 1980 metre horse. She gets in here as a rating 58. She's very well placed, and I think she can roll forward. They put up $5 for her. She has moved in the last 24 hours. I do think she'll start shorter than that. Really like Cardi B. The main danger, the 2 down the bottom here, Queen Tyrone trialled nicely, and Classy Link is absolutely flying. Talking about one in the last that I think's picking up after its first up run is Malachi. Gee, I thought it was very good. Now this horse started first up from an outside draw, went back into the gate, went forward mid-stages, ran its last mile at about 154 here from the Dunn team, and just peaked on its run. So let's have a look at the Robert and Gender Dunn runner outside the leader at the top of the lane. You're going to say, well, yeah, well, it just kind of came to the end of it. Well, gee, in the sectionals that it run, it did plenty of work, and it hadn't had a run for quite some time. I think it's the big improver off it. 155.5, home in 56, open up 350, good draw. John Dunn back on board and gets in here quite nicely as a rating 45. I think Malachi competed against some very good age group races, and this is a significant drop back in grade of what it raced against early in its career. I think it can win the last. The main dangers to it, I think Melton Magnate from a good draw, and Sophia Bromack last week we highlighted on Whale Watch. Now it's $9. I think it's the best value in the race. Just had to make a mid-race move a little bit earlier than they wanted to last start. Let's have a look at the 3 highlight for you. Addington on Friday night. The next best is Tokyo Rose. Now, it's second favourite at 350. I like it, Sam Motley. It's going great, and it's coming off a 151 mile rate last start. Drop back horse is Cardi B. She's coming up against horses like La Calsa. This is a big drop back for her. Race 8, number 9. And the Black Book is in the last. It's John Dunn aboard race 10, number 4, Malachi.